You know, I wasn't even planning on coming down to the athletic stadium site today because I had other things going on, but I'm kind of glad I did. I decided to come down here at the last minute because I remembered that we're going into a 3-day weekend for Labor Day. And once I got on top of the oil parking garage, I noticed that they have done a lot of work in these past 8 days, including this. It looks like they're actually putting up elevator shafts. This is one of about 2 or 3 that I actually seen out there. But work is taking place here. Here it is, a little bit more than just pushing dirt around. So let's kind of get a better look at what's happening here. Now, I do want to touch on a couple of things that's been put out there by the news outlets regarding the stadium. The first thing being is that the cost of the stadium has actually increased from $1.75 billion to $2 billion. The reason for this is larger suites, moving the players here, different amenities, just making it bigger than the original plan, which is fine and dandy. Those things happen. Now, the second thing, and this is going to probably piss off a lot of you guys or just have you arguing in the comments, which please argue amongst yourselves in the comments about this, is now at this point, John Fisher and his family have now secured funding to build and complete the stadium. I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to touch on it. I know when to keep my mouth shut. But if you guys have your thoughts, your concerns, your statements, anger, whatever, please holler at it down in the comments. I would sure love to hear what you have to say. Now, the final piece of information I have on this property is just a rumor. And as you know, a rumor is like dust in the wind or a fart in the wind. It really means nothing. It dissipates. It goes away. But given the people who told me this, and they are closely tied to the project, they're not in an official capacity, but they're very closely tied to the project, I'm going to put it out there because it's something that may happen. What they're saying is, yes, they're going to build either a hotel on this property or on an adjacent property. And the name of that hotel is scheduled to be either the new Tropicana Las Vegas or just the Tropicana Las Vegas. And if this is something that they do, if they bring this name back, especially on this corner, that would be amazing for the legacy that was the Tropicana Hotel. And it's something I'm really hoping they do, and I'm kind of looking forward to them doing that. So hopefully it will happen. Now let's go down the street level and wrap this thing up. Now, I know there's a lot of people in denial that they're building a baseball stadium here, and that's cool. They may not be building a baseball stadium here, but looking at what I see today, if that's not a baseball stadium, then that is one hell of a gas station. And like I said, if you're not following The Random Abyss, then what are you doing? Please click like, share, and subscribe. We're available on all major social media platforms, and you can join us at our very own website, www.therandomabyss.net.